On Resurrection Day, I'm going to teach you how to do a return to sender and take your energy back step by step. You know, it be the ones that talk about Jesus all the time and the Bible all the time that be the biggest hypocrites. Not even realizing that when you gossiping about somebody, that's witchcraft. You're casting spells over someone's life. When you're jealous of someone, that is evil eye energy. That is witchcraft. When you spread rumors and make up lies about someone, talk trash about them, that is also witchcraft. Anytime you try to manipulate someone else's energy or environment, that is witchcraft. Anytime someone tries to intimidate or insert dominance over you, that is witchcraft. So anytime you want to feel bad or people want to make you feel bad about doing energy work or protection work, don't feel bad. Excuse my stumbling over this video, but I promise y'all if y'all stick around to the end, you won't regret it. What you're looking at is an egg cleanse, okay? You take an egg and some bottled water, and you pour the bottled water into a clear, clean glass. When you pour the water into the glass, you want to speak into your water and tell the water what you want it to do. Put your intentions into the water. And then also, as you hold the egg in your hand, you can speak into the egg and tell the egg to remove all negative energy. Speak to the egg and tell the egg to show you the way, show you what is happening, show you the blockages, show you how to protect yourself. Whatever it is that you feel called to do in that moment is what you do for you. Everyone is different. This is an egg cleanse that I did on myself. And what I see, I'm not too happy with. And I'm going to show you how to read it. So if you look over the egg yolk, there's a real, like a clear bubble surrounding the egg yolk. There's a clear, cast over the egg yolk. What that means is that someone is trying to entrap me or keep me in bondage. The bubbles at the top of the jar means that the negative energy is being removed, and the spikes let you know that someone is gossiping about you. Someone's trying to put energy work on you in some shape, way, form, or fashion. Those spikes that you see coming from the egg yolks, whether it's from the top or the bottom, is never a good thing. So that means I'm going to have to go back and I'm going to have to re-cleanse until it's gone. And don't feel bad to whatever happens to those people that are sending you that, because you're returning back to sender. They tried to hurt you first. So make sure that you say, if you don't want bad karma, make sure you say, I return this energy back to sender with divine justice. Again, in this egg cleanse, I see a lot of evil eye energy, a lot of gossip, a lot of entrapment energy, a lot of bondage, a lot of blockages. The water overall else is pretty clear, which means my health is okay, but the people in my surroundings are not. The people in my energy are fucked up. So after you do this egg cleanse and you read your egg cleanse, you're going to want to protect yourself. This is where you do the return to sender. You can pause and read, but I'm going to read it for you. I return back to you the things you attempted on me. Shall now return back to you with justice called upon me by the Most High. I rebuke familiar spirits, all energies that are not my own. All ties are now untethered. The chain is broken, the cord is cut. Return to sender, return to sender, return to sender. Immediately. You cannot, will not, nor do you have the permission to access my Akashic records, my home, my children, or my vessel. All evil eyes shall go blind. I decree all evil eyes placed on me, my children, or my home are now blinded to my energy. All monitoring spirits, I cast you to hell. I decree by the power invested in me, all monitoring spirits shall flee far the fuck away from me. Return to sender, return to sender, return to sender immediately. So it is done. After you do that, you want to, of course, fold the paper away from you counterclockwise. You're going to tear it up and you're going to place it in the jar. It's very important that you write with a red ink pen and that you fold it away from you and turn it counterclockwise, because you want to turn that energy away from you. That is how you return it back to sender. And before I did this cleanse, I felt like my energy was being siphoned. And to protect this protection spell, this protection ritual that I've done, I've also did a few extra steps that I will not speak on in this video. But again, you will notice different changes beginning to happen to those who are placing these things upon you and casting spells and witchcraft over your life, knowingly or unknowingly. So now all you got to do is sit back and watch. You can continue to repeat, I return to sender, as much as you want to, as much as you need to, as loud as you need to, until you feel purged. Then you're going to take some cayenne pepper. The cayenne pepper is used for hot foot pepper, and it is used to also return to sender. It's going to put some fire under that ass, whoever's trying to fuck with you. You're going to pour it in a jar. I tried to sprinkle it, but it wasn't coming out fast enough for me, so I had to pour that bitch up in there. If you don't have cayenne pepper, you can also use vinegar. Vinegar is also another very strong deterrent. You cannot miss this step in the return to sender. You cannot miss this step when you're cleansing yourself. This is how it should look when you get done. And like I said, continue to speak your intentions as you're going through this process. You're going to see towards the end of this video that I added black salt to seal it in, to seal this protection. And black salt is really good for protection and repelling negative energies. So I take black salt, but any type of salt that you have will work. Remember, it's all about the intentions. Yeah, so maybe you could fast forward through this part, fast forward through the rest of the video. After you get done doing all of this and you seal it, you're going to want to dispose of this jar. You want to dispose of the whole jar. You want to dispose of everything in this jar. Some people flush it down the toilet. Some people throw it outside, but I don't want to do that because that means I'm not getting rid of the energy. Here goes the black salt right here. That's what it looks like. But if you can, make the pieces small enough, you can flush it down the toilet. But me, myself, I threw the whole entire jar right into the sewer. It's in the gutter now, right where that energy belongs. So yeah, guys, I hope y'all enjoyed this video. And to y'all that stuck around to the end of this video, may you stay protected, may you stay divine, and thank you for watching. I hope this helps someone. Please follow my YouTube channel at Tiara Marie on YouTube. The link is in my bio. Stay safe, y'all. All praises to the Most High. I see y'all in my next video.